Hello, everybody. We're going to do a recap of this morning's live stream in a more condensed way for those of you who missed it. If you want to see the reasoning behind all of this analysis and how I went, how I concluded with this, feel free to watch that live stream. It is on uploaded onto YouTube. So we'll take a look at BTC here. I posted in the Discord right here this exact channel. And I said, short the top, long the bottom, take profit at the midline and the opposite side, trade the range till it breaks. So we've had one, take profit, one, take profit here. Deviation, I didn't take either of these ones, but because it was over the weekend and I do not trade weekends. But this one and Sunday just before CME Open, I did take, right? So falling into CME Open, deviate the range, it was like, it was just like way too tempting for me to pass up. So I did trade this one long, took profit here, did not short, longed here, took profit at the midline again, and I missed this one as well. I did not take that one, but from here we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 good trades so far just in this channel alone, but especially that deviation. And basically, here's what I had said. There's a couple different things I'm going to be looking for. When I did the live stream this morning, someone had asked me, is there any conditions that you would short if we were to lose this range? Because really for me, I would always prefer to short the top of the range and, take it down. And here, I would even go for a deviation of the high of the range here, right, for then a move down, because I do think some degree of a larger retracement is looming. So basically, I had said I would do a retest. If we were to, come down here and have like another deviation of the range low, I think it would be very unlikely that if we were to get some 15, 30-minute closures below here, in my opinion, it would be unlikely that we would then bounce back, reclaim the range, and have a move to the upside. I think it would, on a retest with low volume here, I do think it would be a nice trade then to the downside. Okay, so that would be my one condition. Otherwise, a deviation of the range high to the upside would be another, in my opinion, another great trade. I am looking for support somewhere in this zone, and this is also time-based, so sometime between early Tuesday and late Wednesday, I think that this would provide a really nice support zone. It is the high of our previous range. We have the 618 here. We have a New York naked session point of control. We have the previous week value area high. And then a little bit below there, if we were to fall down here, we have a naked point of control, which is actually last week's weekly point of control here, along with an H12 order block also in the zone and the midline of the range. So, I mean, altogether here, we have a huge amount of support, right? Like, given the circumstances and assuming that we're going to be continuing some degree of an uptrend, like this is a great zone of support. And for me, this would definitely be my area here. I know a lot of people have their eye on this zone. Again, and I've said this all week and last week, I'm not setting limit orders, but I'm going to watch price fall. If we find support here and kind of do something like this and reclaim, then I'll look to long it back up to here at the very least, right? If we simply fall through, then I'll look for that same scenario here, a break up above, flip back to support, and then continuation to the upside, right? So those were kind of my two scenarios that I'd be looking for here. If we did get an extended move to the upside, let's say we just simply continue to range here and we break out above and get a little bit more than we would expect. This naked point of control is also untapped weekly zone here between, it's all like around 24K. That untapped weekly is slightly higher, around 24,200. But this general zone for me would be, in my opinion, another great area for a short and maybe a potential range, right? Putting in a new potential range also up here, or otherwise just falling back down to our range here that we've been in now. So those are the three trades I'm looking for right now. In the meantime, I'm just going to simply continue to trade this range, as simple as that. Ethereum, again, same thing that I had basically said on BTC. We have this really nice range. I did long this drop here, took profit at the midline. I did not get this one here, but again, this was another nice one here that we could see is, hopefully then would head up to the midline, right? And if you see that price is looking weak, you're welcome to take profit early. Otherwise, you know, that is just is what it is. You trade the range until it breaks. It is truly that simple. So very similar scenario here on ETH. If we do get that larger looming retracement on BTC, you know, we'll look to follow that on ETH as well. I'll have a more extended analysis on ETH. We'll take a look at LTC, and FTM is starting to reach a point of interest for me. If we zoom out here, we can see that, go ahead and hide all of these here. We can see that we're reaching, if you look at my macro range here, I know there's still quite a bit on the chart here. I can try to clear some of this up. If we just take a look at our macro range here, we could see that we're coming up on the top of this range for the first time in a very long time. So this zone for me is a very big zone of interest in terms of looking for a short. So something that we'll also, you know, review in the coming week here, you know, maybe on Wednesday for our live stream or something like that as well. Doge is another one that I've been keeping an eye on. So here's some altcoins that we'll look forward to in the week here that I will have some follow-up analysis on. In the meantime, BTC, very much something that I'm looking to trade right now. I think we're seeing a lot of liquidity get sucked out of alts and pushed into BTC, and then also a little bit of Ethereum as well. So I'll be in the Discord all week. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Wednesday live stream, 11 a.m. EST. And like I said, we'll cover some of the alts. If I have some time, maybe we'll look at doing a live stream tomorrow as well. Just something to go over some of these alts. Otherwise, like I said, I will be in the Discord. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And besides that, enjoy the rest of your day, guys. And I look forward to seeing you in the Discord and for future live streams. See you guys.